Hello. So today we're going to talk about how we can use Meraki Systems Manager to detect if devices are running any mandatory contact tracing applications, to be alerted to the fact that they may or may not, and also to then take action if a device is not in compliance. So we're going to start by going to policies, and we're going to create a new security policy. As you can see, I've already got some created. Let's give this a name. Go down to mandatory applications now. And as you can see, we helpfully suggest some of the options that you can type in here. Now, obviously, every different country's contact tracing applications names are different. So we could actually type in this and add this as an option if need be. But to give this a little bit more context, we're actually going to go ahead and look for an application that I do actually have installed on some of my devices. So we've found Cisco WebEx Teams, for example. I can hit the plus and we hit save. So now we can go to our device list. We can hit the little plus and we can find our newly created security policy, and we can tick those two, and you'll see very shortly that some devices do have the application installed and some devices don't. So already we've got visibility of this. So let's now go down to alerts. The reason for this is because we might want to be alerted to the fact that this has happened. So under Systems Manager, as you can see, I've already got some security alerts created. So let's add a new one. We'll find our newly created security policy. We want to be alerted to devices that fail compliance and also enter compliance, and we want to target this against all devices. We can now scroll down and save this. So when a device enrolls or when a device removes or adds the application, we'll now be alerted to the fact. But what we can now do is we can actually take action on a device when this happens. So for example, we might want to create some policy that removes or adds an application should this be here. So we can call this some policy. We can, let's for example, suggest that we remove a certificate, for example, in there. And we're going to go back to our configuration. And what we can do now is under our scope, we can do with all of the following tags. We can go to policy, we can scroll down, and you'll see that in here we have our contact tracing installed compliant devices. And as you can see, it's already highlighted the two devices that are compliant. So when a user removes the contact tracing application, not only have we now been alerted to the fact, we can now take some action on the device as well. I hope that's been helpful. Thank you for watching.